Beat is a joyful and meaningful project designed for the first time in Italy by Dr Paolo Caneva, who is Professor of Music Therapy at Verona Conservatory. Beat is a format that wants to support older people living with dementia, and its goal is to engage them in meaningful and rhythmical activity to stimulate their mind. The project uses rhythmical cognitive stimulation to support people living with dementia in staying active. The assumption is that the more cognitive stimulation they receive, the more they get engaged, and the level of engagement is an indicator of their general well-being. The North Yorkshire Music Therapy Centre received a 3 years funding from the National Association for Social Prescribing, and we set up this format in one of the Dementia Forward Hubs in Welburn Village Hall. Session takes place weekly, every Friday morning, and they last for an hour. Every week the session follows a simple routine. It usually starts with a gentle warm-up. Often is based on body percussion activities. So participants are encouraged, for example, to clap or to stomp or use the parts of the body to make sounds. So the group, for example, may clap loudly or quietly or faster or slower. In that way, they need to follow some very simple verbal directions. These activities of course are fun, but they also support participants in waking up parts of the brain that are linked to the timing, for example, or the motor center of the brain, which are essential for coordination and focus attention. Make a sound doing like that. Lovely. Shall we clap? One, 2, 3, 4, and clap. And 1, 2, 3, 4 on your legs. 1, 2. Now we improvise. Everybody, we can do whatever. The drumsticks are introduced into the session, which is an highlight of the session itself. Using the drumsticks, then participants are supported in creating new rhythm or following rhythm given by the facilitator, creating rhythmical pattern together. In a music making activities, participants are supported in exploring all the sounds that they can make playing the drumsticks. And we play. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we go faster. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got louder. We got quieter. Now we go slow and loud. Ready, yeah? Well done, everybody. And now we play. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. After warming up, the participants are encouraged to take part in more focused activities that encourage their focus and attention, for example, in following verbal and non-verbal instruction given by the facilitator. So, for example, they will need to follow the steps, to watch the facilitator and follow the steps of the facilitator, playing on the specific tempo, tempo, or when the facilitator stops, they need to play faster, or if the facilitator starts playing, they need to stop. Combining movement and rhythm is really important to support focus attention, but also to stimulate the brain's executive function that can be affected by dementia. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're so good at that. Fast, 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 fast. Follow the step. Ready? I'm gonna change it. Fast, 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 fast. And we play. And 1, 2, 3, 4, we stop. While the drumsticks are a key part of the sessions, other prompts can be introduced during the session. For example, colorful paper plates or small and light plastic balls. A useful exercise that includes coordination, movement, and the use of rhythm is a game called Pass the Ball. So participants are engaged in passing a light and colorful balls around the room, following a specific tempo or specific rhythm given by a song that has been chosen by the group. The songs sometimes are suggested by the facilitator, but they are never random. So the facilitator encourages the participant in suggesting some songs, and there is a part of the session that is dedicated on reminiscence. So the meaning of those songs, if they are chosen by the participant, if there is an important memory linked to the song, and if participants want to share with the group, the facilitator will engage the group in a meaningful conversation around it. These activities, again, they're really fun. Participants engage usually very well to these activities, but also they're really important because they combine lots of skills around coordination, movement, sounds, and rhythm. All of them are really important to support engagement and cognitive stimulation for people living with dementia. The session usually finish with a part where musical instruments are introduced to participants and explore all the possible sounds and creative self-expression they can find in playing that using the musical instrument. This is the most creative part, I would say, of the session, and it's really important because improvising and finding a creative way of self-expression is really important, and also on a cognitive level stimulates other parts of the brains that all contribute to the cognitive well-being. As we come to the end of year one of the project, the observation and of the outcomes have been truly inspiring. From the assessment done at the beginning of the project and now coming to an end, we saw increase of engagement from participants and also skills that they are maintaining session after session. For example, in one of the sessions, one of the participants was able to recall a rhythmical pattern that the group has been practicing the week before. So they were just able to recall it just listening to the music. And that was truly remarkable. What is important about VTIT is not just a cognitive stimulation or the music or the rhythm, but it's also the relationship. The relationship the facilitator is able to create with all the participants, and the fact that the participants are together and it is a shared experience. So I think that is the most important aspect of the project.